Those against say nay. Let's have it.
Colleagues, good afternoon. My name is Honorable Kani Abubakar Faggo, representing the good people of Shira and Giade Federal Constituency. Mr. Speaker, sir, I am from Bauchi State, the home of Yankari Game Reserve. Mr. Speaker, sir, I rise to present a motion on the need to control erosion menace along Disina Jama Are river bank in Shira local government area of Bauchi State. The House note that the loss of lives, properties, and farmland in recent time as a result of persistent erosion control along the Disina Jama Are river bank that affect the people of Disina town, Ajangara, Gudu, Kungo, Dango, Tsumba, Jalkatari, Malori, Gagidiba, Abarbawa Bakin Kogi, Abarbawa Kunshi, Agursa, Ganwa, Majiang Air villages of Shira local government area. Also note that the ugly trend started in 2004 and reached its peaks in 2018 as a result of excessive rainfall, wherein properties and farmlands worth several millions of naira were destroyed. Aware that the larger part of the Disina district, which is located along the bank of river Disina to Jama Are, has had a protracted history of environmental challenges, partly due to flooding. Acknowledge that the Hadeja Jama Are River Basin Development Authority and the Bauchi State government have in the last 15 years done so much to control the disaster. Informed that some of the resultant effects of the disaster was the cutting off of the 27-kilometer Beli Gagidiba Zuborura Road at Abarbawa village and the constant disruption of electricity supply along the 15-kilometer Beli Zubo national grid. Cognizant that if the situation is not given the desired attention, it will continue to adversely affect the socio-economic activities of Shira local government area and beyond. Resolved to urge the Federal Ministry of Power, Works and Housing to make a proposal in the 2020 budget for construction of small dams along the Disina Jama Are river bank for irrigation farming to ameliorate the suffering of the affected communities. 2, also urge the Department of Rural Development of the Federal Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Development to undertake repairs of the 27-kilometer Beli Gagidibazubo road and replace the damaged electricity poles along the 15-kilometer Beli Zubo national grid. 3, further urge the National Emergency Management Agency, NEMA, to provide relief materials for the members of the community. 4, equally urge the Office of the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, SGF, Ecological Unit, to initiate a supplementary budget to include funds for commencement of the works on the river Disina Jama Are Bank and also make adequate provision in the 2020 budget estimate for the continuation of the erosion work at the river bank. 5, request the Disina Jama Are River Basin Development Authority to commence the dredging of Andiwa water point to ensure free flow of river and abate the persistent flooding. And finally, mandate the Committee on Environmental and Habitat, when constituted, to inspect the affected areas, provide a long-term solution, and report back within 4 weeks for further legislative action. Mr. Speaker, sir, I so move.
This is an infrastructure-related motion, and so I want to put the question. Those in favor of the motion as presented say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it.